Today, you're going to see a I versus I like never before. Like, you're going to see a I versus I like never before. Not one as allied in controlling one side of a chessboard, but two asses each controlling an entire army, attacking and defending in real time. And the crazy thing is, they're doing it in a way that mirrors how humans play. It's like watching a real battle unfold, but with robots. I don't think you've seen anything like this before. Okay, so here's the deal. We have two eyes, one blue and one red. They're facing off against each other, and they're taking turns making moves just like in chess. But these guys are playing for keeps. As one system attacked, another defended in milliseconds. It's crazy how fast these things work. What's cool is that we can actually see what the other is thinking, its strategy, its plans. For example, this time Red's turn. Li A has a whole bunch of moves it could make, but it decides to move this piece up, which is a pretty risky move. You can see why. If blue captures it, then blue wins. So it's a very dangerous move, but also a brilliant move, because if it works, then red wins. You can see the calculation here. Red is sacrificing a piece to get into a position to attack the queen. If the queen moves, then knight takes queen, checkmate. And amazingly, it worked. Blue didn't capture. Red wins. Let's rewind a bit and see how blue was thinking. It had a few options. It could have captured the knight, but then red would have won next turn. So that wasn't an option. Blue also considered blocking, but that would have let red take the pawn and open up this diagonal for the bishop to attack the queen. So not good. Blue decided to sacrifice a pawn, hoping to force a trade and then checkmate red next turn. But red saw through the trick and took the pawn. Now blue is in trouble. Blue calculates that taking the knight is forced and that red will go up next turn and capture the queen. So blue blocks. Too late. Red takes the queen. Game over. It's incredible to see these asses battling it out like this. What's even crazier is that they're doing it at a level that humans can't keep up with. Like there's no way a human can calculate all the possible moves and outcomes in his head as fast as these asses do. It's just not possible. And that's why these robots are like 200 times faster than us. But there's something else that's really interesting here. You see, in the beginning, the red decided to sacrifice a piece. And at first, it seems like a risky move, right? Because if the other AI takes the piece, then it wins. But it's not a risk if you know that the other AI will not take the piece, if you know that the other AI will do something else instead. And that's exactly what happened. Red knew that blue would move the knight over here to defend the queen, which left this diagonal open for the bishop to attack the queen. Red took advantage of that and blue got trapped. So basically, red sacrificed a piece to force blue into a certain position, kind of like a trick play in chess. And this is where things get really crazy. In the last few moves, blue actually had a chance to win. There were a few moves that blue could have played that would have trapped red's king and forced a checkmate. But blue didn't do it. Why? Because blue doesn't have a concept of checkmate. Checkmate is something that only humans can figure out. The AI doesn't know what it means. It's just a concept that we've programmed into chess engines. So these asses can play chess better than we can, but they don't actually understand what they're doing. Anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Would you like to see more videos like this? Follow Haribot for more.